Greetings from Ulysses S. Grant III. This is to the Central Intelligence Agency. It is August 5, 2016, Friday. It is 6:40 p.m. And just talking about Northeast Washington, D.C. Actually, all areas of the District of Columbia. Okay, the property is owned by me specifically as Ulysses S. Grant. And it was invaded by some people, okay? And they built a small society. They broke into the food seller, the first street food seller, and then they started expanding, into convenience store shops and everything else. And they tried to hold it in between. There is a lot of bloodshed. It was not incurred by the United States military to damage a person specifically. They have dropped a few bombs to let them know that they were here. You know what I mean? They didn't think anyone was here. No one just has a huge, gigantic properties and then they don't own them and they're not around. Okay? But they dropped a few bombs in the area to let them know that they were here. And then the bloodshed is because the people keep playing. When they invade a property, they did not do it honestly. That's what I mean. And they keep playing with loan sharks, investors, mafia in between, lying, gambling, stealing, you know what I mean? And that's how. I don't know, kidnap, ransom. It may be another satellite. So when they evacuate this property, the other guys, which is I think I don't want to say they're construction workers. I can't really comprehend who they are, but they paid $200 billion flat for all the property they have built. Then they must evacuate District of Columbia. So there's a lot of bloodshed from the people who got involved with it, which is going into units, being in units. This is to the Office of Public Affairs. And then there's the closed circuit television, TV, and then the street surveillance cameras and the cameras that are inside of the buildings, to retrieve all the surveillance for anyone who needs to investigate criminal activity. Or if they want to know a person, see a person, you're serious about this, they have about 5,000 days surveillance, go back in, see if you see that person in life, and then we can start there, track that person, activities are everywhere. That good. Okay. So that was it. The city budget that I helped with, man, it was almost $300 billion, including $30 billion for the Central Intelligence Agency. And then I was trying to give the police $90 billion, just for protective reasons. Give me one second. And also the United States Capitol Police watching the property there. And then I tried every now and then to put a budget out there, if your interest was, I don't know, if there was any small bills for $10 million to this location or $5 million to that location, I wasn't a friend of yours, a relative, but just a little bit, a little. But I get $10 billion Caucasian one time, just to see what was their response. They don't have a really good response. Except to keep running around our area. Tried India for $18 billion again, and the response is still they think they own this, which is part of it. So they don't really have a concept there. I tried African $10 billion, and they keep telling me that there's someone who worships other opposite than God.